Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Man, I'm finna hit the opera on the. I'm finna hit the opera on the Los Angeles Chargers coach. What is this punk's name? What, dog? You are the dumbest coach in. I ain't gonna say in history, but you might as well be called that after you called that horrific game. You had the Kansas City Chiefs on the ropes. You had them on the ropes. You had their back against the wall. You did everything. Brandon Staley. Brandon Staley equals DAC. You know what DAC is? I know y'all know what DAC is. Dumb ass coach. That's what he is. He's a dumb ass coach. You mean to tell me that you had them, you were on the 1 yard line. Your player Everett was trying to get out the goddamn game because he was tired. You guys were running a hurry up and he was slicing the Chiefs up that whole drive. Then he caught that pass and outran the team. All you had to do was tell your quarterback in the earpiece, yo, don't go to Everett. He's kind of tired. Just line him up. Let's run a play. If you see something, go for it. If not, throw the ball away. Your quarterback is trying to get everybody together on the line so they don't get a penalty, so they can also get the playoff. Because the Chiefs defense, they were flustered at that point. They were tired. They were tired. They were tired. You had them on the ropes and you let them off the hook. Herbert, thinking that Everett was good to go, threw the ball. Everett was supposed to get in front of the cornerback. The cornerback would have, if he'd have got in front of the cornerback, it would have been a touchdown. But Everett was he was tired and he was hurt because when he got tackled, he fell on the guy, so he was losing some breath. That's why he was pointing to the sideline like, Coach, get me. Coach, get me. The coach like, nah, I'm smarter than Andy Reid. I'm the new up-and-coming white coach. I'm the new and improved white boy for the job. Andy Reid can't outdo me. We're going to go to the hurry-up. So Herbert did what any other quarterback did. He gave it to Everett because Everett had a mismatch. That guy couldn't guard Everett. Everett was tired, so Everett thought the ball was going outside. Then at the last second tried to cut inside. It was too late. The cornerback picked the ball off. Herbert was putting together one of his most illustrious games we've seen from him as a pro. This was his best game he's played in a long time. He was about to show you, look, HD, I could close. And son, you was on the way, but Brandon Staley, which equals DAC, came and haunt you. Just like Marcus haunted the Celtics. It's just mind-boggling to me how the situational football is so dead in this league. It's dead. These guys play Madden too much. Hell, even in Madden, you wouldn't have made that dumbass mistake. I hope nobody would have. It's like, what are we doing here? It's like, what are we doing here? Like, for real, for real. What are we doing here? Then you got your quarterback hurt because you want to throw the damn ball 100 million damn times and you got Herbert hurt. Now your season's in jeopardy, you idiot. It's crazy. I've never seen so much stupidity. It it is mind-boggling to me how you lost that damn game. You lost the game. You cost your team a chance to have a lead on everybody in the West. But yet, this is what everybody tell me. He was a great coach. Right? It's a trip. Look, man, y'all got to stop hiring these coaches because they're white, man. I'm serious. Like, we need to start having, we need to take the race off of the applications. I don't want to see no black, Spanish, white, or nothing on applications. I want your application to be viewed by your name and your resume, because I question a lot of these coaches. I really believe these coaches can't coach. The only reason they're coaching is because their daddy's brother, uncle is cool with the owner. And I stand by that. We need to get these coaches' resume. Because I don't believe he's a great coach. I don't. I think he was hired because he had the proper complexion. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. And I don't care what anybody say. Y'all can call it race baiting or whatever. I don't give a damn. Y'all can kiss my black ass. Because this is bullshit. Because you mean to tell me this guy was that much of an upgrade? What are we doing here? Like, what are we really doing here? This game here was crazy. Now, breaking down the game, the Chiefs came out. They approached with a different attitude. They really stuck to the run more tonight. You know, they stuck to the run tonight a lot more than I usually see them do, because Andy Reid's probably heard me destroy him on damn near every video knowing the man out there. Pat Mahomes stayed a little stronger in the pocket, but as the game went on, he got real antsy because, hey, you got Mack and Bosa on one side trying to take his head off. You know. But they showed a lot more improvement on that side of the ball, which I really appreciated. They gave the ball. McKinnon really changed the game for the offense because the offense was stagnant. Like, they really missed Tyreek Hill. It's not showing right now, but it showed a lot tonight. It didn't show in the Arizona game because Arizona didn't have the defense that the Chargers had. And plus, this is a rivalry game. You know. This was a rivalry game. This is between two classic rivalries. But Herbert, man, was balling near the end. Herbert really shocked me tonight. He was leading one of his best closing. He was leading a closing. He was closing the game. He was closing the game. He was closing. And his coach, Brandon Staley, Mr. DAC messed everything up. Messed everything up. It was ridiculous on how he managed this game. He barely ran the ball. They ran the ball a little bit. They were mixing in the run, but it was pathetic what they were doing with the run. You know, it was terrible. He didn't pay attention to what was right there given to him. And this is what pisses me off, is that these coaches get these type of jobs. Now, the total yards on both sides of the ball, the Chargers had 401 total yards, 326 passing yards, and 75 rushing yards. The same old damn Chargers. The Kansas City Chiefs, 319 total yards, passing yards 226, rushing yards 93. Same old damn Chiefs. the cheeks and the wall Chargers. Seriously. Then the yards per play, you had 5 and then 6. 6 for the Chiefs, 5 for the Chargers. Chargers had 21 first downs. Chiefs had 15. Third down efficiency, both teams weren't that good. You had, let me see. So 5 of 16 for the Chargers on third down, which is 31%. The Chiefs were 4 of 12, which was 33%. So they both struggled on third downs. That's because both pass rushers were on par tonight. Fourth down efficiency, the Chargers were 100%. Chiefs didn't have to attempt any. Total plays, Chargers had 74 to the Chiefs 54. Sacks allowed. Herbert had 2. I mean, they got sacked. He got sacked twice. Mahomes once. They both punted 6 times. Penalties, Chiefs had 6 for 54 yards. Chargers had 3 for 25. 0 fumbles lost on both sides. And then the only thing that really turned the game around was the interception thrown, which was won by Herbert, which was returned for a touchdown, a pick 6. Time of possession, the Chargers won the time of possession, 33 minutes and 33 minutes and 37 seconds, compared to the Chiefs 26 minutes and 23 seconds. The difference was by 7 minutes and 14 seconds. 7 minutes and 14 seconds was the difference. But the rushing yards, it's okay to run the ball. Like, they barely ran the ball tonight. You know, it's crazy. Austin Eckler had 14 carries. Kelly had 4. Michael had 4. Herbert had 2. On the other side, Hilaire had 8. McKinnon had 4. Pacheco had 2. I wish they could have used Pacheco more. You know, this is my thing. They're going to get Pat Mahomes hurt. And you see what happened to the Chargers coach. I mean, you know, you saw what happened to the Wall Chargers. They got Herbert hurt. Herbert got sprayed. And he wasn't right for the rest of the game. So you as a coach need to wake your ass up and say, maybe I ought to run the ball. Telling you, dog, like, y'all tell me that these coaches can coach. They cannot coach. I don't care. They can't. The reason you run the ball, this is to all you stupid people out there. This is football for dummies. The reason you run the ball, so when it gets later in the game, you can keep the defense honest. That means you can open up play action. You can open up waggle. You can open up a multitude of things. You can open up a multitude of things to attack both defenses. The Chargers defense was whooping the Chiefs' ass all night. All night they was getting their ass whooped. And all you had to do was call a run play or call a timeout. If not that, you should have just waited. You should have stopped the hurry up. You should have told your guy to be calm. But you wanted to hurry up, dude. Everett was hurting. That's why he was grabbing his chest and he was like putting his hand in there. Yo, I need a breather. But no, dumbass coach DAC Staley came to the rescue. Goddamn joke, man. I'm telling you, it's a joke. But yet, people will tell you that they know what's best. The Chargers should have won the game. They should have. It's no disrespect to the it's no disrespect. It's just being honest. You know, it just being honest. You know, the Chiefs are in trouble, man. Juju Schuster-Smith was taken out the game because he wasn't doing anything. And it's like, okay, well, what is wrong with this guy? Like, is his heart not in football anymore, or he doesn't know how to play the game? You know, what is it? Because they could have used him tonight, unless, you know, he don't know what the hell he doing, which is understandable, but he's been there for a whole off season. So what are you doing? Are you over there TikTok dancing with Patrick's brother? Y'all getting a little frisky with y'all sweet asses, allegedly? I'm just saying, like, what are we doing here? Because I don't get it. He was out there. He didn't do jack it. He ain't do jack it. And I'm just sitting there like, what the hell is going on? Now, defensively, I love where the Chargers are at. They rush the passer. Shout out to their front seven. Man, the Chargers, I think, might have the best defense this year. About time the season will be over with. You know, depending on the health of depending on the health of Herbert, I don't know, man. Look, your quarterback can't keep throwing for over 30-some, 40-some attempts and think they going to make it. And that's why I kept saying, Herbert's not. That's why I said Josh Allen, that boy up in Buffalo, he not going to make it for the whole season if he keeps playing like he's playing. Y'all can get mad. Y'all can cuss HD out. Look, I'm being for real, for real. Dude throw the ball too much. And tonight the Chiefs proved they threw the ball too damn much. But they ran it more at certain times of the game, which I did like. McKinnon for them is sort of like Kevin Falk was to the Patriots. He's just that all-utility back who comes in there and gets the job done. You know. And I appreciate that. You know, for him doing that. But I wish they could have ran Pacheco some more. I don't know if Pacheco was hurt or something. I don't know. But hey, I hope he gets back better. You know, if he's hurt. But what is this thing doing? But yeah. Huh? What is this? Man, get out of here. But yeah. But that's the issue though. That was the issue tonight. Physically, man, Chris Jones is a shell of himself. That rookie was kicking his ass all night. That rookie on the guard, I think he was the left guard, or was he the right guard? He was the right guard. He was whooping his ass. Chris Jones had to jump to the right side because that left side was too lethal. That was too much leather over there. And then that's when Chris Jones started coming alive. Frank Clark, I think Clark's still on the team. He's a shell of himself. He's a shell of himself. He is a shell of himself. And it's crazy. Man, what have they done to my... See, that's why I hate updates, because they mess everything up. Like, everything. It's crazy, man. But yeah, Chris Jones is a shell of himself. For real, for real. He did not look good out there at all. But I just don't understand why you don't run the ball. Like down the stretch, they should have been running the ball. Like I would have ran the ball by the goal line. They too busy trying to pass. It's like, what are you doing, bro? It's like, what are we doing for real? Man, they done messed my computer up. That's why I hate when they do updates. They mess everything up on your stuff. But yeah. That's what happened, man. Robbed us of a great finish. Goddamn coach, man. For real. Robbed us of a great finish. That game down the stretch showed you that the Chiefs are very vulnerable, and they are missing Tyreek. They can lie and say they're not, but they are. You guys are. So you know. So you know. What is this that they got going on? I can't do this. This is crazy what they done did. What did they... God. But yeah, this is so this how it is. this is how it's going to be for the season. Where is my stuff? Oh my God. I swear. They messed my whole thing up. This is why I hate Microsoft. But yeah, man, the game was I give it a B or a B plus. Very entertaining. The Chiefs do not look good at all. Their defense is okay. What concerns me about the Chiefs is their defense in late game situations. I still think they're going to slack on that. Now, they might get better. I like a lot of the guys they have. They got some bright spots on the defense. The number 20 at safety, he's pretty good. The guy who intercepted the ball, he was flying around. Number 32 in the middle was a very good replacement for Damian Wilson. I still don't like their D-line. I still think they need to add some more there. But they were getting after the passer. And sometimes when they run four, they were getting very stagnant and being stopped. That's something that I really didn't like. Okay, here we go. See, man, they on that BS. Okay, but yeah. That's what they need to do. They need to learn how to run the ball. Like, you got to. Defensively, man, the Chargers are ready. I don't think the Chargers going to make it because of this dumbass coach. The coach cost them the game tonight. This was a game they could have won and sent a statement to everybody. But they're the same old wall Chargers. Thank y'all for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if y'all love what y'all hear, go to the go to the description box. Hit that link. That'll take you to my Cash App donation. If you want to donate, you can donate to the Cash App, but you can hit that link. It'll take you to my Cash App. It's in the description box. And if you guys want to super chat when the video is live or premiering, you guys can. Also, if you guys want to leave a super thanks is like a super chat, but I believe it's after the video. After the video is completed or concluded. So thank you guys, man, for your love and blessings, man. We are out. Deezy.